Hello. In this vlog, we have the addition method with a system of two equations. As you can see in my sentence here, my example, we have a special system, meaning it's not normal. Like we normally expect one answer for x, one answer for y. We pick that point, works for both equations. We don't have that this time. We'll see what happens throughout this vlog with this system. The addition method, you need to have both equations in standard form. Our x term and our y term. Then we have our constant c. We already have the equations here in standard form. We have our x terms, y terms, and constants over there. So the goal is to have the coefficients of y or x to be the same number but with opposite signs. You may want a positive 2 then a negative 2 or something like that. Looking at these two equations here, I could multiply the top or the bottom by something to change them so they would match the other equation. Like here, I can look at the first equation here and look at the x term, the x variable. I have x, then below that I have 2x. If I can have the top equation have negative 2x, and I do that by multiplying through by negative 2 throughout the whole equation system. I'm sorry, not the system, but the top equation multiplied by negative 2. Watch. That's the beauty of electronic writing here. I can move my sentences around. I don't have to erase anything if I don't want to. Anyways, back to the problem. We're going to multiply through by negative 2 in the top equation, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, yep, I'm right. My work is good so far. The second equation, we're just going to move it over under the new equation we have here. Remember, with this is the addition method, we have to add up the x terms and the y terms and the constant terms. Okay? So as we add them up, we'll see what happens here. As we're trying to solve this, but normally we don't expect a true or false statement. But our variables are gone. There's no x and y left in our equation. We have 0 equals negative 6. And that's not true. It's false. These will never be equal. The x and y variables are gone, so they have no other variable there. This system doesn't have a single answer. If you see my other vlog with the graphing method, with the inconsistent system, those two lines would be parallel if you were to graph these two lines right here. These lines will never touch and never cross. That's what we have now. So, like we just talked about a minute ago, there is no singular point that these two lines share. So we would say it's inconsistent. The lines are parallel. They never occupy the same space on the graph. They never share a point. Okay, thanks for watching this vlog, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.